a social butterfly. No shame, I'm just me, myself and I can only do me and won't apologize. I am not afraid to fail, man, I gotta try. Can't be categorized, I am on some kind of high. Life's a roller coaster, just sit back, enjoy the ride. Been working dead end jobs trying to kill that. No Novocaine, you got to feel that. I'm my own boss, I work for me now. On the scene, music buzz, I wake me up when I'm rich. Everybody straight bumping my shit. I ain't even gotta worry about shit. Hey, wake me up when I'm rich. Buy mama everything she want, buy daddy everything he want. Hey, wake me up when I'm rich. Ain't none of my bills past due. I'ma shine with my whole damn crew. Hey, wake me up when I'm rich.
Wake me up when I'm rich.
Low on the mic, and we're back. A little bit of technical difficulty.
Wow, we back. We were shut down by the man. He shut us down.
They don't want to see us shine.
They don't want to see Pastor Drew spit from the pulpit. That's what
He has been pretty deep today. He got the inner soul of a preacher.
Okay. But back to it. We're going to get to it because we lost a little time.
Okay,
man.
go.
We gonna get back into can we get Phoenix back?
Yeah, I just told her to call back in.
But
we were talking about the numbers and how they was took down. You were saying you were looking for the numbers of people that were killed and everything.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the numbers, man.
Okay, what numbers you got?
580 people have lost their lives. 488 have been shot and killed by police. 261 were white and 167 were black. As we were looking for the number, we found the number. That number wasn't correct. I feel the number went up. The black number of thing went up. So somebody got killed today. This was puzzling to me. Black people only make up 13% of the United States. But yet 24% of black people are killed a year. So we only make up 13% of the United States, and they're killing us at a rate of 24% a year. That means that we're going to be, on the endangered species list, which we could never be because we go to Africa. But we ain't them type of niggas. We ain't no African type of niggas. We American niggas. So
okay. You can't call everybody niggas because some people don't feel like they identify themselves with that.
We're American, black, colored, whatever you want to call us.
African American. We're descendants of the African nations, but we are Americanized. So I believe that's the best technical use of our name. The numbers are crazy because I got into another Facebook argument rant with a comic when I was posting my No Laughing Matter hashtag and talking about how many people that were being killed. And he wanted to argue the fact that the statistics show that more white people are being killed than black. But he did not identify the fact that, as you said, we are only 13% of the population. So if we are being killed at the number we're being killed by, and by proxy, even though there are more white people, it's still a more damning number in the effect of the
white
percentage.
people do not even make up the majority. This is my thing.
No, the world got a lot of different people in it.
I'm talking about America. America, can we get that chart up, bro? Oh, you can't even. Are you back up?
Yeah, you got it.
Can I get that chart up of how many people or where they've been killed and everything? But I lost my train of thoughts.
You were talking about the numbers in the question of saying that even though more white people were killed, we're a smaller percentage out of the United States. And then you were also saying that not only are white people a smaller number, black people are a smaller number, but white people are as well because there's so many different races in the country right now.
The Mexican and Latinos and all the Hondurans. All them speak Spanish, but they got different damn names. I don't get that. But anyway, to all my Spanish listeners, man, we rock with you, man. But listen, and why we ain't got no call-ins, man? I know I promoted for this. I have a lot of people listening to the show but won't call in.
I mean, but no, I've also saw that some people are listening on their phone and they can't listen and talk at the same time, so they got to either call in or be able to listen to the conversation. So that's the thing. And then a lot of people probably watch or listen later on. While I'm waiting on Phoenix to come back, think that the note she brung up about the banks and everything was a good note as
So
far
here's the
as.
thing about the black banks. Let me explain something to you. It's always gonna be backlash behind that. See, the thing is about the feds is they like to keep account of the money and make sure you do what you do. When you put all your money into one bank, and they're gonna look at that bank, and then they're gonna look at your money more and look at your spending more than they would anyone else. So that's just saying, hey, come on, you dumb fucks, all y'all put y'all money in one bank, so we hit all y'all at one time. You get what I'm saying? Lil Boosie just lost money. Speaking of losing money, Lil Boosie lost like almost $500,000. Chase Bank took it.
Why is he owing the
They
IRS?
no one of those scammer things. You dig what I'm saying? Someone took almost $500,000 out of Lil Boosie's Chase account, and they won't replace it. And he's been asking for the money for so long. He tried to take it to court,
Uh
and
huh.
they said the time limit has expired. So, and they told Lil Boosie if he didn't leave the premises, they were gonna take his money. Phoenix, you
Okay.
back?
Yeah, Phoenix back. I'm back, y'all. Sorry for the delay.
Phoenix, they ain't killing niggas in oh yeah, they killed about 10 niggas in Atlanta.
Yeah, and they had a
They
they
ain't
had
killed about
a
10 niggas in Atlanta. I'm looking at the chart, Phoenix. I don't know if you can watch the show, but I'm looking at the chart of how many people have been killed in the United States in different states, and it shows me that only 10 people have been killed in Atlanta, and Atlanta is mostly black. So I would look at that chart and
What do you mean by police or just black on black crime or just
police,
killing, just murder?
police.
yeah. He's
Yeah,
talking
see,
about the
that's
police
the thing.
brutality.
We already see, we have a, not we, because I'm from New Orleans, but they have a little secret war that they got going. You got to realize Stone Mountain is where the Ku Klux Klan meet and still have meetings currently. I
Yeah,
mean,
and this is where two people have been hung, one in Piedmont Park and another in another park that's in a predominantly
it's in the
black
further
area.
part of Georgia, right?
And the fact that they're
Okay?
doing something so retro, I can say in a way, but
See,
it
that's why they're
stems
not
from
doing the
real,
police killing
like,
like that here.
yeah.
That's why they're doing the lynching. See, that's a message.
Oh, and
See, that
sorry guys, I didn't tell y'all, but today I am drinking the frozen cocktails you can buy from the grocery store. I have the frozen version. I couldn't get my real daiquiri today, so I purchased this. They are very tasty. What you can do is go to your local store and pick this up, and then go to a liquor store and buy you a little baby bottle of vodka or something and pull that in there, because that's what I'm doing today. And I hope everybody that's watching is getting tipsy, because this is a very serious subject and we need something to ease the pain. I ain't say turn to an alcoholic, but you know what? We all have our vices.
Shout out to McDonald's sweet tea. You can get you one. It used to be for 99 cents, but they went out to 149.
Right.
McDonald's sweet tea. I visit you a lot of times, but sometimes I have the same cup, and I call it.
Yes.
I have. You know what's so embarrassing? I have been caught in McDonald's stealing tea with a pocket full of money.
Oh my God! When did that happen? When you got caught stealing tea?
I got caught in McDonald's stealing tea, man,
We
and
gotta make a Kermit the Frog mem, but it's
Oh,
him
yeah,
going,
he
yeah,
is.
but it's him stealing tea. He gonna have on some dreads and some baggy clothes, and then he gonna be stealing some tea.
I actually had a scam. I would go in and ask for a cup of ice, a large cup of ice, and I get the tea. But
I think everybody do that. I get Sprite just so I don't have to, hit him out. Yeah, I think
but the
everybody
lady,
do
I
that.
felt like someone right.
But look, speaking of Sprite, I'm on that Patron and Sprite right now. I had to get right to
Ooh,
this
get right with it.
Phoenix, I know I'm getting off subject. But look, I was so embarrassed. I felt someone right. I call it Operation Tea Snatch. And I felt like someone right. And so I went to go get the tea, and I felt it in my stomach. Some said, don't go get this tea. And so I did it anyway, because you know me, I'm a criminal. And so I did it anyway. And so the lady was waiting on me this time. Because I had did it like 60 times. So they was waiting on me. And so the lady, they sent the black lady out too. All the Mexicans, I ain't never seen this damn black lady in my life. She said, sir, you didn't pay for, uh, she said, you didn't pay for tea, you paid for ice. And then so I pulled out my dollar. She said, you stealing tea and you got a pocket full of money? So I sat down for like 10 minutes, so embarrassed that I had got caught stealing tea.
Did you buy a quarter pounder or something else?
No, I just go for the tea. I don't eat McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
But let's get back into it, Phoenix. We're gonna jump back into, we were talking about the numbers and how 24% percent of black people are killed a year, and black people only make up 13% of the United States. And to me, that's man, that man. If you put the 24, and then you take the 13, and you could take 13 away from 24, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's 9%.
That's what I'm saying. You could take 13 from 24. So if y'all killing us at 24% a year, damn, we gonna be wiped out by 2026. Everybody gonna look like Stephen Curry.
But you know what? That may not be a bad thing because you don't have something to discriminate about.
Everybody gonna be Creole.
I have something to say about that.
Okay, go ahead.
That's the whole purpose. See, that's really, I'm sorry, it's not funny. It's the whole thing. Global population control. That's why they're making AIDS. That's why they made cancer. That's why they have patent codes.
No, they don't. They don't make cancer. They don't make cancer, Phoenix.
You don't know what they make.
Hold on. First of all, if you read a book, thank me later. Read this book. It's called Behold a Pale Horse by William Cooper. If you know William Cooper, he was a part of all that. He found God.
Yeah, okay.
And he exposed them. I mean, he has documents in the book.
But
they didn't plot his murder. They didn't do. They went to his house 22 deep and murked them. I mean, fuck a plot, fuck
Phoenix.
a plan. This book will tell you.
Phoenix.
And then do research with it.
Phoenix. I used to work with this stuff called. I know I'm jumping off the subject, but I gotta tell people this. I used to work with this stuff called asbestos, and a lot of
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know what asbestos is, and asbestos comes from the earth. You get what I'm saying? And it kills us. You get what I'm saying? And and asbestos is in everything. You get what I'm saying? It's it's in everything. Also, it's radiation. You get what I'm saying? Because my aunt went and she had cancer. I'm not saying she got cancer from asbestos, but I know you can't get asbestos. You can't get cancer from asbestos.
There's different types of
cancers. That's why they put
cancers.
certain people in certain areas by certain landfills and all the electricity waves and stuff get, because that still is called silent weapons for a quiet war. How they say we'll never go to war on American soil. We've been at war. We was created at war. It's with the economy. It's with the global population control and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Cancer, you can get cancer naturally. But once you put certain concoctions together, even with our foods and stuff like that, they're still making cancer. That's why there's a patent code on it for every sickness. This shit deep, man. It's not a game.
And it says that asbestos refers to a set of 6 naturally occurring fiber minerals, and it has 6 primary subclassifications. So it is more complex than what we think, but all of these things compiled together when breathed in by humans can cause cancer. But on another note, I believe that the government population control situation is true. I think a lot of times when there are these diseases that pop up out of nowhere where they don't know where they came from, such as this new Zika virus that affects
bitch
children.
Better not give me Zika.
It's crazy how you have something that's transferred by
Zika.
It's administered by mosquitoes, which are everywhere, and then it's transferred by sexual
I gotta
contact.
go home and explain to my bitch why we got Zika.
And then it affects your offspring, which makes them come out deformed and also be mentally challenged. I think that's another form of population control, and especially where it was originated from. I think that was something that they were trying to do. But it's so easy for that stuff to get into the whole environment.
This is another thing, Phoenix, I wanted to get into. Why is it that black neighborhoods have access to the strangest weapons? Like somebody just dropped them hoes off in the neighborhood and like we get them and just kill each other. And I've noticed that because I lived in black and white neighborhoods. In black neighborhoods, it is more easy for you to go get a gun and some drugs than it is a book or anything else.
Liquor.
I'm just saying, and liquor. But I'm saying in a white neighborhood, it's so regulated that little Timmy can't go buy a gun unless he goes into the gun store.
Because here's the thing: if you even think about the atmosphere in Dallas and how they only have certain areas that are wet and certain areas that are dry, that is purposely done because when you are of a certain tax bracket, you have say so in your neighborhood because you are an owner of that property. So in order for certain companies to come into that neighborhood, you have to give them permission. Whereas in our neighborhood, we are renters, we are leasers. We don't have the power of ownership to be able to dictate what's going to be brought into our area. So anybody that has some money to buy some property where we live, they can open whatever the damn store they want to. And what they do, they cater us. They put pawn shops, they put liquor stores, they put gun stores, the things that they think that we need the most because of our environment. We need liquor just to sustain in the fucking hood. We need guns so we can live in the hood. And we need a check cash and store because we ain't got enough money to open a motherfucking bank account. All of that is purposely done, and we don't have the power to stop it from being put into our neighborhood. So that's the difference in that situation.
Say, man, shout out to the stalkers that take everything you say.
Look, can I say this though? just how you were speaking on that. Oh damn. Are you laughing or are you saying something?
No, I'm laughing. The world is strange.
What you trying to say, Phoenix? What you talking about with this speaking on stalkers? You got a stalker, girl?
Oh yeah, see, I was going back to something. Yeah, I do have a stalker, and I don't know because I know he probably listening right now.
Shout out to Phoenix Stalker. You need to call
He wouldn't be a stalker if he wasn't listening. Stay true to your form.
He just worked hard so he could get some nookie. I'm not stupid.
It's all about the nookie. Not with me though. I want some money.
Well, you know.
I want some money. It's just the money feels.
Bank, baby, then we can talk.
I mean, I would love to be able to go and put some money into a black-owned bank. At this time, I don't have any money.
I would like to be able to go put some money in any bank.
I'm not privy to that situation, but I love the fact that even though a lot of the stuff that's being said in this whole Black Lives Matter and this whole police brutality and killing of our black people, that somehow there is some good coming from it, and them going to the black banks and things of that nature show that people are listening.
But how is this? Is my thing. This is my thing, and I you know I do politics. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard. Can I get that? I'm scared for you to pull up a picture. Can you pull up that picture with I got with Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump? I love that picture. That shit is out the track.
And shout out to Trump wife that took from the book of old school, high school book reports and plagiarized the fucking speech.
Talking like Jocelyn. Jocelyn Hernandez should have got up there.
I think that Stevie should be president.
I think that Stevie should be president. And together we gonna sleep with your bitch.
The crazy thing about it is how the fuck did this guy get this far and continuously, constantly do more things to make himself look like a fucking idiot and still be in the top of the fucking running?
That's why. That's why. Because America, we talked about this. America is tired of your modern, everyday politician. You have to live this old goody two-shoe ass life, never make a mistake, hide your mistakes. Donald Trump is a real ass American.
He's not real. Ain't nobody. Let me tell you, I don't even know very intellectual people, but the stupid shit he do, I don't know. The stupidest nigga I know ain't did the stupid shit he done did.
But listen to what I'm saying is, regardless if stupid does and stupid works, it's working like a motherfucker. Like Donald Trump is so it's all about Donald Trump is so cold. He's taking first he said he didn't want any money. He said he was gonna let people in for free, but he started charging for the get in. Donald Trump
get in what?
To get in his rallies. You pay to get in Donald Trump rallies. They're not fucking free.
He funded his own rallies.
No, but he's getting money. I seen it on something. He's smuggling. He's putting money. He's taking $13 million from his campaign a month and putting it into his account. So all that money, those endorsements, he's getting. He's doing it. You know what I'm saying? And he's not hiding it. He has a way. Donald Trump is a man that a great investor. I believe that he might fuck America up, but he's gonna bring some money back to America. You get what I'm saying?
But do you know the people he gonna destroy doing that though?
Man, why do people listen, bro?
And then the crazy part about it is there's people like Omarosa who he put in charge of African American I forgot the word. Yeah, he put her in charge of, being able to convey his policies to African Americans from someone that he felt that we would agree with.
His pastor's black.
For her, he ain't got no fucking pastor.
Yes, he do.
Oh my God.
Man, Donald Trump pastor is black, bro. I ain't gotta go say nothing to you.
So guess what?
Let me get on my phone. This nigga here.
Donald Trump pastor is black, man. I should have pulled his name up, but I was busy with the Dallas shooters, man.
But I feel like Omarosa is a fucking sellout for even doing that.
Like what?
Why the fuck is Omarosa a sellout?
Because she don't even care that people. She knows that black people are not being supported by him,
until black people,
and she want to work for him and get the money off of something. Man, she knows that we're not gonna profit or get anything good out of the situation from.
We can sit here and talk about what they can do. They can't do shit because we're not gonna do shit for each other. We're not gonna spend them.
Why you keep saying what we not gonna do? I'm tired of that negative shit. We doing it. We have started.
We're not.
We started.
We're not. What started what? We're gonna rally and burn shit.
It says a lot that African American entertainers are taking the time and energy to put their money into black banks. It says a lot that they're taking the time and energy to go on social media and to do interviews and to speak their mind about what's happening. A change is coming. Stop saying never. That's what pisses me off about this.
But those are you gotta look at Atlanta is different.
Ain't nothing about Atlanta.
Yes, it is.
Earth is Earth.
Bro, you got one group of cats that say we're gonna do this. It's gonna take all.
It's people like you that want to say what's not going to happen that bring us back, my nigga. Like, we need to be positive and say what we doing right.
Bro, okay. Blacks have a hard time working together.
And you proving it right now by saying what we not doing.
But because I'm saying, I never said we won't. I'm saying we're not.
You said we're not.
We're not.
I just told you
I'm using present tense.
I told you 4 instances of right now where things are happening that we are doing and you still saying not. You still not acknowledging it.
But you're talking about T.I. and them who's worth, what, $40, $50 million? And
that says a lot.
But we're not talking, fuck, T.I. got security, bro. T.I.'s not going.
Our ass ain't got no money to invest.
We're talking about your everyday citizen.
Your everyday citizen ain't got the same amount of power, Andrew.
Your everyday citizen only have a fucking bank account.
Thank you. So you are answering your own point.
So you got that small, man, bro. You gotta understand something.
What you saying, Jim? What you talking about?
Them motherfuckers ain't really got. They got money, bro, but they ain't got no money like them white people got money. They got a small thing. You talking about 20 motherfuckers? You might got two. Okay, let's say you got 50 artists that did that today. 50 artists that did that today. We're gonna say 50. What the hell? How's that affecting us? And it's 50 million of us.
Even if it was one, it makes a difference. The point of a situation like this is acknowledging the good, every little piece of the good. Because you saying how all of these people getting killed by fucking police, but there's only 2, 3 people. There's 3 people that went back and killed police. And look how big of a fucking impact them 3 people just made by what they did. So you can't say that only 1 or 2 people doing something. You got to acknowledge what we doing, my nigga. You got to put power into what we doing.
First off, I'm not a nigga.
Oh, you just said niggas are not.
I'll just play it.
Guess what? Even with niggas,
I'm tired of you, Andrew.
You a nigga.
I'm nigga. I'm that nigga.
Twisted that word around and make you think you ain't shit. No, nigga, it's alright.
I say what I want to say. I don't have a problem with being non-politically correct. I'm the most unpolitically correct person you're gonna meet. But what I do is I acknowledge right in people. Okay, we gonna get Phoenix back.
No, you're not. Ebony used to be.
You keep saying what I used to be. I'm not the same person.
Ebony used to be
Andrew.
cutthroat.
I used to be. I'm not the same person. I am. Don't do it, bitch. 2010.
Don't do it.
Fuck that. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Because you saying what other people doing and not acknowledging it, but you not even acknowledge. You're not even acknowledging my change and my goodness. Because there's so many situations that I could have been in, and I could have been in jail again because the old Ebony is that bitch, and I'm not that bitch no more. And you don't want to acknowledge. And there's other people around me that be like, damn, Ebony, you ain't no fun. Oh, you telling me I did that wrong, but you used to do this and this, this and this. You are not.
I love you for you, good or whoever.
This is what I want to tell my listeners. You are not obligated to be the same person you were yesterday, the day before that, or even an hour before now. The way to become a better person is to always continuously change and look at the flaws in the things that you do. I acknowledge my flaws, and I have a lot of them. But by acknowledging those flaws, I become a better person. And by acknowledging the good that other people do, it helps me get by. Because I can't lie, doing all of this fucking no laughing matter shit, it kind of got to me. It got me depressed just going back and forth and arguing with people on Facebook and shit. It kind of got me down to where I thought, it's really not no hope for the universe right now. But seeing these celebrities who are not even a part of our lifestyle, not even in the situation that we are in, and they're taking the time to do things to go about change, it makes a difference. And I want to acknowledge when people do good. And I acknowledge when you do good too, Andrew. Like right now, you've been doing this show with me. This is our 10th episode. You producing the show. You got everything ready. You was on time. I acknowledge your good, my nigga. I acknowledge what you doing.
Thanks you, Master Evidence. I was trying to say precious. But look, though, let's get back into it because we're going to stick to the script. We got 10 minutes. Look at this. Lil Boosie was on TMZ. Now, I don't know why Lil Boosie brings attention to himself. But Lil Boosie's been speaking. He's the last motherfucker that should be saying anything. Motherfucker, you killed 8 people and rapping about it. Went to jail. But Lil Boosie's been speaking about Baton Rouge and corrupt police for years if you listen to his music. And I believe Lil Boosie was a victim of, he went to prison as a being celebrity and who he was in Baton Rouge. But Lil Boosie stated, he's saying that if they don't convict these officers, there will be a war. Now, what do you feel, Emily? You think like if they don't convict these officers that
I like to acknowledge the here and now, and I think like the war has already begun. We're having these people like the last 2 guys that shot the cops. The one in Baton Rouge, the one here. The war has begun. They keep saying there is a war. There's a war on authority against the African American, and then there's also a war against authority overall in the United States. Nobody wants to be governed by people that have flaws. In order to change the situation of who you put in charge of you, there has to be more stricter rules in how we find these people to do this. And I think the fact that they got these motherfucking robots that they going to check bodies and blow people up, I would feel a little bit better about letting some robots be our police.
Hey man, listen man.
Some iRobot type shit.
Hey man, listen. That kind. If you really look at that, because no one actually saw the faces of the shooters, and they had. I mean, when did you get this robot to blow the people up?
These niggas been had these toys. Yeah, they couldn't wait to use it.
That's what I'm saying. But it's been shit to go on, and when did we?
They use it when it's convenient for them, when they're trying to spare the lives of the officers, but. This same technology that is put in place after something has happened can be put in place as a prerequisite to stop things from going and happening. If you take the time to predict and execute things correctly, there shouldn't have been anybody on no roofs in the fucking anywhere, because guess what? They got fucking drones, and they should have, if you got robots, why the fuck you ain't got a police drone that can drone and look at all the tops of all of the rooftops? Why is that not already a precautionary measure in any protest or anything that's going on? Where the fucking helicopters at that was supposed to be watching all that shit? They let shit happen. So, that's why I don't believe that I think these people were put in place to cause these problems, so that this can be put on us to make it seem like we are a part of the problem instead of the solution. I think this is being purposely done because there's too much technology at hand.
So do you think there's going to be a racial war?
I think it has begun. It has begun.
Since the beginning of time. We've had it.
No, we just not starting to fight back.
We've had it the roughest of them all. Except the Jews. The Jews had it pretty fucked up too.
The Indians, they all gone.
Yeah, Indians, they fucked up too.
And see, that's the difference. That's what I said in the last show. Like,
hey, but do you understand? Strong. But do you understand what I'm saying about endangered? Because they will wipe us out like the Indians.
They can't
wipe. I'm gonna tell you why they can't.
We are too powerful.
No, listen. Let me tell you, Ebony. If you listen, I'm gonna tell you what's bad. We just had Ebola that was in Africa. We have AIDS that's real bad in Africa. They're wiping us out from the source. The source is Africa. They're going to eventually erase us, and we're going to be a extinct people.
I can't agree with that because I feel that we're too powerful to allow that to happen.
What
the way that we're able to multiply as far as getting pregnant, white people can't get pregnant. They try to get pregnant. Black people be like, oh shit, I'm pregnant. You can't wipe out something that is easily multiplied and is strong to survive. We went through slavery and we came through strong, and we still a defining force in the American United States. So when it comes to that, I have no fear in my heart that they'll wipe us out. I think we powerful enough to sustain anything. I think we could go through another fucking slavery situation and still come back.
No, the fuck we can't. Fuck, we ain't going through no slavery.
I
Who the
said
fuck?
We will, but
hey,
I
man,
feel like
I
we
wish
strong
I
enough
could
for
go back in time and take Harry Tubman and them, a SK, or AK, or Desert Eagle, or any damn thing. Cause yeah. But we let them do that to us. The thing about it, the only way we're gonna beat this system is to educate ourselves, educate our children, and take our families to the next level. If you don't care about this situation, and you don't care about what's going on, you don't care about yourself, man. Cause it could be easily me or you that get killed or have to go through something, bro. You have to respect others and also respect yourself. You get what you give. You get what I'm saying? And so, you know, it's all about how you treat others, man. Have respect for the authority. Watch yourself. If you hustling, hustle the right way. Don't be, you know what I'm saying, dumb. And it's not a game, man. We on some growth and development, like I said, man. And it's just time for a change, man. Who down to die for the cause? I am.
I am not. I am here to fight, but I have kids to take care of, and if I die, who gonna take care of them? You know, it's about working. No, it's about working smarter, not harder. We gotta band together. We have to know that we are powerful. We know that we are powerful.
I am down to die for the cause right now. Fuck all of that.
Don't say no shit like that.
Right
Police
now.
gonna be outside.
Right now. I am down
to
to die for the cause right now because that's why they got us. They got us scared to lose our lives or something. I'd rather die for something than die for nothing. Get killed out in the street for what they think I got in my pocket or for some materialistic thing, bro. At the end of the day, you're gonna die. Those guys will forever be remembered. They might be remembered as murderers and tyrants, but their purpose and what they did and what they lost their lives for was something I feel worth doing. And you know what I'm saying? We had a good show today, you know what I'm saying?
And like,
I'm DJ Bipolar.
And I am Ebony Essence, the essence of the NO Rapper D-Town for sure. It's the 8 where you're from, it's where you're at. But I want you guys to, if you were listening, please comment on the show. If you have subscribed to the YouTube page, please subscribe. Please tell your friends to subscribe. Also post on the Facebook page, my own, and also the Tipsy Table Talk, whichever you choose. And as always, thank you for watching. That was DJ Popola's show today. Wow. I think he did an excellent job. Good job producing today, DJ Bipolar.
No naked pictures of big booty girls.
Yeah. I was very surprised. And we had Phoenix come through. And as I said, once again, you were watching and listening to Tipsy Table Talk, where drunk people speak a sober mind.
And high people just don't give a fuck.
Y'all enjoy y'all day.
Hey, my show don't need them big suckers fucking with me right now. It's all to maintain the soldier life mentality. If it be a tragedy, white folks come in house me, gon' slam me down and rouse me, just to put on handcuffs and charge me with resistance when they told me throw my hands up. It's all to maintain the soldier life mentality. If it be a tragedy, white folks come in house me, gon' slam me down and rouse me, just to put on handcuffs and charge me with resistance when they told me throw my hands up. Just cause I'm a black man, push it 2G black man, mouth full of grows and my neck and wrist frozen. They label me a drug lord, supplying a third wall when I only put some ghetto deep with math P in my tank dogs. Money in the bank dog, them haters don't like that. Bitch, this ain't the slave days, us niggas gon' fight back. You crackers cook like that, all up in the magazine. Put me on a TV screen and I'm gon' say the same things. You can call me racist, black man in this white world. I'm sick of singing sellout niggas, married to these white girls, knowing they the enemy. Can't never be no friend to me. I just get my dick sucked, nut in their mouth instantly. They ain't nothing but freak show. You feel that's what you need though. Why you off at work or something? She fuck one of your people. Now you want to kill something. Pull off you with OJ. If you ain't got the dream team, then you ain't winning your case. I get up all in your face and call you a straight house nigga. I know you gon' press charges on me with my pistol off in your mouth, nigga. It's all to maintain so the life mentality. If it be a tragedy, the white folks come in house me, gon' slam me down and rouse me, just to put on handcuffs and charge me with resistance when they told me throw my hands up. It's all to maintain so the life mentality. If it be a tragedy, the white folks come in.
This is 99 The Block. 99 The Block.